Hey guys, welcome back to Mafia Defensive Edition, this is number 2.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
That's what about, okay.
You don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around.
No, I don't want to read all that.
Find anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching you. Got it?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
But that don't mean you're good with me or anyone else.
Give a good answer.
Join Paulie, alright. So,
Anyways,
I think the problem with me is he's gone.
Come through this way. I'll take you to
But
Vinny
if not, I'll
first.
restart the game.
He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough. But we gotta go. Long drive back.
Right, yeah, I think the music still works, but I don't know. Talk to Vincenzo. Something old.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom.
Pick up the
Let me know if
Molotovs.
Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with
Ralphie.
cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Okay. Ralph.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie?
Bro, what's
Can't
that?
you sneak up on a guy like that?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
Oh, he did not like that joke.
You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Paulie. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to
That
pull,
definitely
giving
is
us
not
this
the next
motor.
round team.
I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change for the cap.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
Yeah, to be honest, this is pretty bad car.
Is that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
That's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt, some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine. Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face.
Yeah.
Either that, or you hit him so
it can't
hard
even
they
reach
don't remember
40.
it.
Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Can't. Step drive. I don't think. Is there going to be more dialogue? I don't think there's going to be any more dialogue. Alright, it's the drive. Whenever that option comes up and people aren't speaking anymore, we'll do it. Just let you know.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
That's so coach, okay. There was still behind, but I don't know, it's different buttons for that.
Quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys.
Sneak behind Paulie.
Get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
Let's not go here.
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their
That's a
shit
really
easy
good
while you
detail.
creep up and jump
At
from
least you
behind.
press it. What? How did they manage to do that? Adding these little handprints there. Oh my god.
I'm real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Do not.
Boss
On the
gets a bunch
down
of guys in the city real pissed. Makes them careful.
I get the money on time.
Seat cover again, is it really? Press it seat cover.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
Into Morello's parking lot.
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
What?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black
I
eye.
see what it says.
Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
Yeah, I know Dino. There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from behind and choke him out. But for some reason, I hung back.
Alright, that dialogue is pretty clever.
Like that. Got it.
That dialogue is clever. I love that dialogue. Picked up body. Oh, this is like Hitman. Can I put it in the container?
Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and
Yeah.
start swinging.
Okay, well. Bye-bye. Ah. Here we go. The circle.
Come on, Tom. We're up against it here. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Knock it down, Tom. You got
Oh. I just pressed triangle, it just came up.
Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov. Let's see some flames.
Okay, Molotov.
Love your work.
Boom. Yeah, you see that?
Love the smell
One
of
over my back.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you
What
know
about
this is
the car we
Dino's
just
car?
had?
I don't like you and you got a
It's a bit
good car.
waste.
I'm gonna know where you keep
Reports of burning vehicles
Master
and gunfire in
and we
North
can
Park.
take old ways are the best ways.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong
Straight
thing.
through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. He's not getting back. He's taking it.
Oh, okay, I just took.
Let's go.
I thought they'd open for some reason, but we're literally in the Mafia. in the 1930s, so I don't think it'll happen. Drive fast and avoid cops. Stop. I got it going. Wait. Right here, I can get them off.
The guy's gotten away in North Park someplace. Keep looking, it'll turn up. Yeah, he's been seen. Don't get him, boys.
Don't need to cross those Salieri's. It's my bike though. There's a witness over there.
The guy's gotten away in North Park someplace. Keep looking, it'll turn up.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh. Never mind. Just hoping no police sees me. Oh no, they're right there. Please.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Trouble up ahead. We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
Like what feel?
That's
Taking
amazing.
out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. He's had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, and we tip a few.
I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Alright. Dialogue's been heard. I destroyed all the cars. And then I run over whatever his name was.
What happened to the
Ralphie.
car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
I do kind of feel bad though for Ralphie. Alright. Through here then.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy.
Get him out.
Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Loyalty.
They're loyal.
Just like I said.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Why they cooked in so long? I just realized
A
that.
barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Why did we hire him as a cook if he's not much of a cook? We can do better than that. We have a whole mafia. End credits.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I
But
got
what
you
did I
beat.
know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's steel
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
Okay. Just have to do something now. Why can't I just start off with the cutscene? Why didn't I just start off with the cutscene? Jesus Christ. I don't even hear that, but there's a person mowing the lawn
And it's collection day, boys.
when it's almost 9
So
o'clock
Tommy, you'll
at
drive.
night.
Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Damn, imagine this game had 60 frames per second and
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
A pistol. Great.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Okay.
Good posture, real mean. Now, click, bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last aim needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
What night extraordinary. I thought I saw a white thing here. Oh, okay. It's off.
You should have seen the way we muscled in on Lost Heaven back in the day, Tommy.
Okay. You know, it's like Hammerhead from Spider-Man PS4.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent.
Biff? Like Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. 1 year since the crash. Oh, the Wall Street crash and the Great Depression.
You lost the cars.
Okay, that's interesting.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through, reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Hold left over to pick the car.
Come on,
pick a car.
Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay,
It's a bit
car.
weird, but
You got it.
choose one of those. Okay.
Have a good day, fellas.
Oh, I've got Paulie and the other guy. What's his name again?
First
Hey,
we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
I don't understand any other dialogue. I'm just gonna try a bit just to see if there's more dialogue. Alright, yeah, there's no more dialogue. Right to the first election.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Okay. Enter bakery. I like how it isn't enter the bakery, it's just
Sam!
enter
Polly,
bakery.
how are you?
We're good.
License
How's little
lead.
Julia?
Ha! That's all
Okay.
little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al.
I can't
Real
mute.
good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good.
Okay.
So you got the money.
Oh,
I got
just
it
got
waiting in the
them
back
both.
room. I'll...
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little...
Where's the money?
Teron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's under the table, brown envelope.
Okay. Like how there's an animation for
qui.
everything.
Lasciateci in pace!
I wonder what that actually means.
I got it.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
So there's something
Give
here.
our best to your mom. Huh?
I don't know. Carry on. Got a lens flare though. Oh. It's Sam, not Snoop. Sam and Paulie.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom?
Oh.
His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh.
After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Any more dialogue? Any more? Right.
I'll cover this one,
I'd
Sam.
have to step drive.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
So useful.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Oh.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Bloody stuck sound effects. I want to notice what's going on there. That's a really good detail.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Wanna come out with us again,
Oh,
Tom?
okay.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I can smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Any more dialogue?
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
Each time you crash, you make little Ralphie cry.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes, the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Okay. For sure, Nick.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Okay.
Here it is.
There it is. Finally.
As soon as the dialogue thing finishes.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
What chances?
Okay.
And that's what I have to wait for. Okay. That little rebel. Yo.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Yeah, that cloud models are way too high definition. They're not gonna kill them this easily. Run away into the motel. Well, I'm not gonna go to the front door. Stupid.
Hell of a day today.
Oh. Oh, I got one. Open door. Same sound. Okay. How hard will it be?
The car's still outside. I know. Why the hell didn't we just rub them all out? Whatever if we don't want to walk.
Roberto Gilotti, City Council, 90 day.
Tired of this.
Oh. Didn't see it.
We're gonna break you in two.
Uh-oh.
Get him off me! Jesus!
Yeah, I'm dead. Yay. Okay. That last job. His name's still upstairs. I don't want to be start from the outside the house every single time. Oh god, that's a thought. Oh god. No.
Should never. Nothing to
Tired of this crap. The car's still outside. I know. Why Why the hell didn't we just rub them all out?
Seen something.
He knows I'm here.
Oh, beating on their guys gonna stop that?
I will say the animations in this game are really good.
Last night? Hey, there! Moving to cover!
That was actually really good.
Gotta reload!
Alright, takes 3 shots.
Get that out here! You're looking like hell!
I do know that there's a. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Okay. What's the point in that room? You're not dead yet.
Gonna reload!
Oh god. Just a taxi driver.
Sam. Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Something's actually happening in this game. What?
You'll be alright. You're tough as nails.
Alright, mate.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Are we still leave Sam here?
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
I just told him to get the money. Alright. Ah, not infinite ammo. I can just hold it, okay. I just make sure to hold it at once. Just think there's no one else in these tunnels. Oh no. Okay, I thought it was close. Oh, look, it's just chasing someone. How many bullets will this guy take?
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Okay. Narration just now. The narration. Intermezzo.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
What's this then? Let me have to just see now, Will probably.
Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin that can...
Okay. Oh yeah, I noticed it as well. No one did answer about it. Damn.
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing the rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Well, did it just took 2 years? Fair play.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Merle's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
I think...
Your pop letting you out for the race?
God.
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the stands.
He likes to make sure I have something to drink when I win.
Okay, well, that's gonna be on this video, and, actually, no, I'll wait 10 seconds, it's 56. I am, so be very off, though, I can like it. There you go. So, see you in the next video.